Hi all, I hope you're doing well today. So this video is going over blocked junctions, and so we'll go over what exactly a junction is, why it's so important for proper pH measurement, what causes blocked junctions, and also what you do to solve them. So let's get into it. As a quick review, a pH electrode is made up of two half cells. So this has two chambers inside, with each having a wire. A current goes from one wire through this glass bulb to the other. They measure the difference in voltage potential from one side of this pH sensitive glass to the other. Now, the junction, which is this white part around the bulb, is absolutely critical for a good circuit connection, and junction blockage is actually the most common cause of drift in pH and ORP measurements, especially if the electrode is newer. So blockage can be caused by a number of issues, such as lipid buildup if you are in a solution with a very high fatty content, or algae growth and buildup is another very common cause, especially for streams or some wastewater treatment plants. Some of this buildup or debris that gets on the junction can be very difficult to remove via chemical methods. And obviously any time that you're spending cleaning is time that you could be measuring pH. So we wanted to provide you with a quick method to clear that up. While most manufacturers recommend only using chemical methods to clean their electrodes, we've found that a brush works really well, at least for the tough Teflon junctions that we use, just to get rid of any debris buildup. And it's also much faster than some of the chemical methods available. So this method should work for any junction that is made of either Teflon, ceramic, even wood should be fine. But if you do have any concerns, just go ahead and check with your manufacturer. On to the procedure. So for this procedure, super simple, just a brush that you can soak in some cleaning solution, which for this, I just use a bit of dish soap mixed in with some water. For the electrode here, I pulled this out of my fish tank, and if you take off the electrode, you might be able to see that it's got a nice bit of buildup around the junction here that we're going to get rid of. Again, when you are doing this, want to make sure to just avoid touching the bulb here as much as possible. So we've taken off pretty much all of the debris that was covering the junction now, and so you shouldn't be seeing any more drift. But if you do, as with this one, there's a little bit of green that's still showing, suggesting some algae growth deeper in the junction. For that, you will have to soak it in cleaning solution anywhere from about 15 minutes to almost 24 hours, depending on how bad it is. If you're still finding that there's pH drift, then we also just released a guide on troubleshooting that to figure out the cause and provide some solutions for you, so take a look at that down below as well. Lastly, if you appreciated the video and found it helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Otherwise, thank you. Hope you have a great rest of your day.